Whew, we made it. That was too close. So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
You shall not escape me! Awarded for evading capture by the dauntless Sir Hendrik, who hunts you still, believing you to be a harbinger of calamity.
I am greatly pleased that thou hast returned to Dragon Quest XI.
In search of answers as to why the Luminary has been branded a harbinger of calamity, the duo decide to head for the door of departure. As the door draws near, so does Hendrik. At the head of a horde of Heliodorian soldiers, the hooves of Hendrik's charger tear into the turf as he and his men gallop toward the two friends. Just as hope seems all but lost, the door of departure reacts to the Keystone, granting passage to the pair before closing behind them and barring the way for Hendrik. On the other side of the door, Tran and Erik look around to find themselves in an almost featureless wilderness.
What's up?
I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't say that I've ever been here before. How about we go chat to some of the locals? The doors won't budge an inch, and the Keystone seems to have no effect. Nothing has disturbed this place in aeons, and yet here you are. I can only imagine what curious path has led you here, but mine is not to reason why. Perhaps I can be of assistance. I haven't seen you around here before. Well, whatever you're doing, you're going to need supplies, and that's where I come in. Welcome to my roving emporium. How can I help you? You didn't need to cast Frizz. I was waiting to see what you'd do, but I'm pretty sure you could have taken him with just an attack.
Another one?
Now let's try attacking these guys and see if there's anything that comes out of it. Sizz? There's no reason to cast Sizz right now. See, what I'm also doing is I'm observing how they fight. I knew if he had attacked, he wouldn't have to heal.
Oh yeah.
Erik learns a new pet power that can be performed with Tran's help, Scorched Earth. I was hoping to wrap them all in one battle. Oh wait, wrong one. Creates a fiery magical circle that makes enemies more vulnerable to fire and earth attacks. Why is this one starred? Oh, okay, this one requires one ally. This one, it can just be him. Interesting. Let's try this one because it's new. Not totally sure I understood that, but alright.
Who else wants some?
Weary traveler, does the road not tire you? Do your bones not ache? Well, do not despair. Let the sauna cure your ills. Sweaty Oasis. Search the world for clues as to why the Luminary is considered a harbinger of calamity. So I probably want to go to Hotto. Therefore, we should go everywhere else. Well, actually, no. You know what? We're probably due for another character. I should probably go get that. When you arrive to a new world, you always get some character to show you about the world. So that you can learn about the differences between the two worlds. Is that the point of this? Is I activate him and he eats food? Okay.
Civilization at last. And I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least.
Yes. I thought so anyway. Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the day's new dawn. My bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace as frogs do spring rain. Rejoice, honored guests, for to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free.
I wonder if they all speak in haikus.
We're kind of busy to be sweating. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
Huh? Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine. I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you. Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you in there, okay?
The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to where bliss awaits.
Beneath Mount Fuji, like snowstorms on summer days, visitors are rare. Your blue-haired comrade steams in the stair-top sauna, a peak in the mist.
Child gone, mother's fear, panic like ice, then relief. The guard has found him.
I came here intending to spread the good word, but I find that I am spending far too much time relaxing in the sauna. Really, I must keep my mind on the job. A customer.
Relax in our bath, then sleep into a futon. Deep sleep awaits you. Can the owl be wise if his head is turned about? Come please, go around.
Squeak! The timid mouse startled begs Rat not to come into his sanctum. Dude, who you calling a rat? Alright. Are you a tourist too? I brought my girl here for a relaxing spa weekend. I hope she likes it.
I've come here with my boyfriend. It's our first trip away together. I must say, he's come up trumps with this one. This place is a bit weird, but I like it.
Welcome to our home. You have timed your visit well, as bears time their rest. The dragon is gone. Sun rises on a peaceful dawn for all to enjoy.
The sweat on one's brow, the hammer on hot iron, the life of a smith. Art of our fathers, a village built on this trade, a proud tradition. We need iron ore, the mountains abound in it, an endless supply. Help us to find it, gather the ore we still need, a reward awaits.
Blacksmith wants you to collect a few lumps of iron ore.
Your words glow like gems, you have a miner's spirit, a will of iron. Now seek out that ore, look for crystals in the rocks, there you will find it. Find the source of ore, rain down blows with your hammer, the prize will be yours. Head west from Hotto. The earth's wealth awaits you there, bring me what you find.
Jen accepts the Smiths and Sparkly Spots quest. Seek out iron ore, look closely for its sparkle, blessings of the rocks. Look out for the crystals glittering in the rock face, there you will find it. He slinks from the dark, a night creature. Is he a fugitive, perhaps? No. Friend, I speak in jest. You are no prowling presence, but a welcome guest. Hotto welcomes you, town of hot springs and cold steel. Savor its pleasures. But be on your guard. Not all who you meet in life mean you well, my friend. Our mistress is here, but now the hour has grown late, and she takes her rest. Go, friend, and rest now. Rise as the birds greet the dawn. Miko will be here. Our town was blighted. Tatsunaga the dragon held us in his thrall. But Miko was strong. She would not let the beast win. She chose to fight it. She went with her son, but victory was hard won. Ryu paid with his life. My love departed, seeking to forge a great sword. When will he return? Wait, what'd she say about... And remember, should you ever create any fine items on your forge, I can offer you an excellent price for them. I prayed again, prayed for our deliverance from the foul dragon. Deliverance came, but my prayers must continue, lest darkness return. Closed? No. Ryu protected us. His sword held the dragon back. Now he is no more. Miko lost her son. Now she must live with her grief, bleak as winter rain. Ryu is our hero. His life fleeting but worthy, given to save us. You may not enter. A mother's grief is private, but the fox mourns her cub. We stood by and watched. Meanwhile, Miko and her son went to fight the beast. The dragon lay slain, but the price paid was heavy, the life of the boy. Now our mistress grieves, and our efforts to soothe her fall like rain on stone. High Priestess Miko, her son, our finest swordsman, Ryu, strong as the bear, brave as the lion, he slew the mighty dragon, but he too was slain. This place is known fear, a great red dragon of fire, craving human flesh. Foul Tatsunaga, beware his volcano lair, Fuji, mount of fire. Now I learn my trade, hold my skills and chase my dream to build my own forge, but I need money. Without it, my dream remains, distant as the stars. We are poor as mice, but we still have each other. This is no small thing. I must eat my greens. Without them, like old lettuce, I will droop and wilt. Truly I am blessed, for who eats as well as I? Wife? Ha! No angel! I need hearty meals like the hungry forge needs fuel. Nom 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 nom. Just want to make sure that wasn't a searchable container. Did I search this one already? Well, first let's check this well. It's boarded. Book. Recipe, please. There's a book called The Diary of Tetsu the Smith. Part 1, A Dream is Born. My name is Tetsu. I am 48 years old. I am a blacksmith. This morning I sat, an amazing coin I spied, wondrous workmanship. I made inquiries, spent all day and learned its name, the Mini Metal.
I must leave Hotto and find the coin's creator, learn how it was made. Do not fear, mother. I shall return a hero, a smith without peer. And then here I just up and take it. Supper beckons, a soothing soup of delight, an egg floats within, a mother's kindness, love served up by the bowlful, a family meal. My sister is strong. Her appetite knows no bounds. She ate my dinner. Let's make a save, and then we'll go check out the spa.
You! Oh! Oh! That's no way to treat a lady! Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of bars.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
A child in a bar is like a fish in a tree. You must search elsewhere.
Oh, fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead. Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not? Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first. I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
The young these days. Children are not welcome here. Is nothing sacred? We will not serve you. Go and sweat in the sauna. Leave us here in peace. A traveler comes, roaming as I too once did, all those years ago. Savor each new sight, drink it in while you still can. Blink and it is gone. The valiant Ryu, he who shielded us from harm, gone like last year's rain. I wished to thank him, to make him a mighty sword. This dream too is gone. She came here alone, fearless as a lion cub, a girl on a quest. She sought her sister, one vanished like snow in spring. I pray she finds her. Turning sand to steel, man's work is never done. Busy as the bees. Now hunger rages, belly rumbles like thunder. Dinner time draws near. A wedding beckons, my son is to tie the knot, but he needs a ring. I have the gold ore, but sadly not the talent to craft a gold ring. But could it be true? Could you have a fun-sized forge and know how it works? Please, forge a gold ring, and not just a normal one. My son demands it. The blacksmith wants you to use the fun-sized forge to make a gold ring +1 or better. What a joyous day. Now open this treasure chest and take what lies within. You will need this too. Take the tome I offer you and study it well. 24 carats of class. He reads it from cover to cover and learns its incredible contents by heart. Tran learns how to make gold rings. Learn the recipe, gather the items it lists, and craft a gold ring. And if you should fail, use a perfectionist pearl. Try your hand again. Forge the ring I crave. Do not equip it yourself, for my son needs it. Please, I beg of you. Pray make my son's dreams come true with a ring of gold. Hear the dragon's roar, tremble as I leave my lair to devour you all. You stupid dragon, you are no match for my strength. I, Ryu, shall slay you. There's a picture book entitled The Tale of Miko and Ryu. Brave Miko and Ryu, protectors of the village, scourge of the monsters. Foul creatures attacked in numbers beyond counting. They drove them all back. Yet there was one beast, the dragon of the mountain, they could not suppress. But alas, success. The dragon was defeated, though at what a cost. Ryu was lost to us, slain by foul Tetsunaga. Never forget him. Don sturdy armor, stout shields, and rugged bracers. Let battle begin. Grasp one of our swords, forged from flame and solid steel. Feel its sheer power. Now it's time to start thinking about buying more gear, but I should really forge it first. I don't know. We'll keep going for now. You seek our steam baths? Then you must ascend these stairs to the misty peak. Oh, my heart's all aflutter. He was a proper looker, that one, and I love the whole blue hair thing. Suddenly my boyfriend doesn't look so special. Bah, our little date was going so well, and then he had to turn up. Who does he think he is, anyway, with his stupid blue hair? This bathhouse is rather a hot topic among the cognoscenti of Heliodor. It is famed for its marvelous effect on wrinkly skin, you see. I must confess, the rather basic nature of the facility shocked me somewhat at first, but still, I am very much looking forward to enjoying its youth-giving benefits. Man, you talk a lot. The rumors were true, a restless spirit haunts us, my veins turn to ice. Pray, heed my advice, I fear some wraith is abroad, do not tarry here. So we meet again. Your friend is in the sauna, savoring the steam. Does it sound tempting? Will you don some lighter clothes and join your comrade? No. That is no problem. The sauna is always here, should you change your mind. Relax in the steam baths of Hotto is my current objective. Pretty much have to. Nothing can compare the blessing of the waters, the embrace of the steam. Welcome, honored guest. The blue curtain is for men, red is for women. Weary traveler, pilgrim of the dusty road, soothe your bones a while. Which one did she say again? Blue is men. A visitor comes, a passing cloud, a drifter. Are you here to bathe? No. Well, there is no rush. The sauna is always here, constant as the sun. Oh, alright. Then you must change, please. If you enter as you are, sweat will fall like rain. Tran changes into more appropriate attire. Now you are ready. The entrance way lies ahead. Sweaty bliss awaits. Now you're ready. The entrance... Oh, it was him saying it all this time. I'm allowed to run around? Okay, they would make me change. And what do they say if I go here? Stop!
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea. We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say? Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting?
I wonder what he would have said if I, said, or ran here immediately.
Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here, too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out. I don't envy her. having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches.
Where are you?
Did you just say something?
Guess we found her.
Where are you? Where did you go?
Huh? Is that a
I can't find you anywhere.
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back. Where did you go? Why did you leave me all on my own?
Sounds like she's lost someone. Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her. Why don't we see what we can do to help? How about you dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid?
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
Really? Thank you.
With Hendrik and a horde of Heliodorian soldiers hot on their heels, Tran and Erik have hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown. After taking stock of their surroundings, they make their way to the village of Hotto, where they decide to take a well-earned break with a soak in one of the town's renowned steam baths. Once there, though, they don't get to relax for long thanks to an interruption from a lost little girl called Connie. Surmising that she must be the sister of the girl in red Tran saw before, they cut their break short and head back to the village to look for the hot-tempered lassie.
Saunas and taverns, a pairing made in heaven, cold drinks and hot steam.
Lo, thou art a surprising fair of face. Wilt thou sample the sensual puff-puff for a mere 20 gold coins? No. Alack, 'tis a grave shame indeed. Should the urge ever come upon thee, thou needest say only the word. Jeez, it's hard to say. You have quite a nerve. You are as out of place here as cats in the sea. Eek, intruder! Man, a bold, ugly cuckoo stands at a nest of doves. Does the sun enter the moon's serene kingdom? No! Be gone from here, now! Rewarded for exploring the great unknown. I'm not sure what he was thinking. Going to a sauna on a first date seems a bit much. And this place is a little quiet, isn't it? I was hoping for somewhere with a bit of life. What are you staring at? If you've finished dinner, clear off. I've got enough trouble as it is. I brought my sweetheart for a romantic day out, but I'm not sure she's enjoying it. Thank you so much. It was all on my own. Promise you won't leave me. I don't want to be left alone again.
How's it going?
So we're looking after lost kids now, huh? Well, let's help Connie out and then split. We're one in men after all. Connie's sister's gotta be that girl in the red hat you saw hanging around the bar, right? Okay, two things I want to do.
Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Must be the wind. I said, are you going to tell me your name?
It's one of those style musts.
Sorry.
And then we're gonna go back and talk to her at the gate.
Listen.
Also, we're gonna see what happens if we try to leave.
Do not waste my time. You claim you travel alone? You are but a child. Your sister is lost? Well, go and tell your parents. I have work to do.
Okay. You do realize that since she doesn't speak in haikus, she must not be from around here. You should probably try to help her.
Don't you talk to me like that. I'm telling the truth. I'm traveling with my sister and she's gone missing.
So this is how I normally play, is I squeeze out every little bit of content I can. I guess the game doesn't really mind that I am leaving Erik. Now let's try running over to Erik without talking to anybody else. Come on, I'm pushing up. I think it's my controller. Oh, wait, that's not even the right way.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea. We've got the place to ourselves. Can't take it easy for too long. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting? Come on, don't give me that. I can see by your face there's something you want to tell me. Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out.
Okay, well, we've now seen everything. Let's go back to our save.
I don't think...
Where are...
Back in the sauna, a mournful voice, a cold wind. Could it be a ghost? You were in the baths? The wraith thing from beyond. Did you see it, friend? You did! I knew it! But it was only a child? Curse my jumpiness. I want to trust you, but still it fills me with fear. The haunted sauna.
Now listen, you
listen
I
to
asked
me,
you a
little
simple
girl.
question.
I'm
Have
telling
you
you,
seen my
I haven't
sister or
seen your
not?
sister.
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
Hey, kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
She's... Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
Huh?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy. Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Oh, come on, it's a video game.
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you? No offense, but I'm coming whether you like it or not. Listen,
Let's reverse
I want
time
to talk
and
to
get
the
her
owner of
dialogue
that
when I say
bar,
yes.
But I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you? Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one. Don't worry. You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see. Thank you.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
With Hendrik and a horde of Heliodorian soldiers hot on their heels, Tran and Erik have hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hotto, they meet a little lost girl called Connie, and set out to help her find her family. They start by seeking out the young girl Tran saw before, Veronica. But Veronica, who's still trying her best to get into the bar, turns out not to be Connie's sister after all. Figuring that they're both looking for their families, and that the bar's the best place to ask, the four join forces and head inside.
I've been thinking.
I still can't work out how you thought a girl whose dad was missing was looking for her sister. I mean, how stupid can you be? Anyway, if I'm going to get any useful information out of this bar owner, it looks like I'm going to have to talk to him myself. Come on, let's get going.
Hello.
My daddy's always going off and leaving me on my own. I don't want to be all alone. Where am I going to stay?
How did we end up running a child minding service? Connie was one thing, but this Veronica kid? She's something else. Let's drop them at the bar and split this joint. We're wanted men, remember? I came here in search of a new supply of weapons, and I have been richly rewarded. The quality of the steel here is truly second to none. Am I right in thinking that you are visitors here? I strongly recommend that you purchase some arms before you leave. You will not regret it. She in armor? No. If she was in armor, I'd talk to her. I know this is not the bar, but I want to go to the inn for... Oh, this is the item shop. I did think it was a little weird that there'd be two little children traveling together, because I assumed Veronica's sister is going to be an adult or something. But if Veronica's a party member, I mean, I don't see an issue with it. Should be stronger than pretty much anybody else you run into in the game. Alright, nobody here has anything useful to say. Let's actually head to the bar then. I know that girl's face. Ejected from the tavern, a flea in her ear. She means to return? This time she has companions. Perhaps it will work.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
She's never got a weapon equipped. She's definitely a party.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine, warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Huh? Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape. So I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in? I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
You do realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast. I know exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down.
You just said you knew I wouldn't let you down. With Hendrik and a horde of Heliodorian soldiers hot on their heels, Tran and Erik have hurled themselves through the door of departure into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hotto, they meet a little lost girl called Connie and set out to help her find her family. While searching, they meet another girl called Veronica who's lost her sister somewhere. She says she's a skilled magic user from a place called Arborea, and that she was unlucky enough to be spirited away by monsters. She managed to escape, but it seems her sister Serena was last seen setting off for the monster's den in an attempt to effect a rescue. Fearing for her safety, our hero and Erik agree to join Veronica in going after her. Serena and I just happened to come across Hotto on our travels, and I thought a trip to the bathhouse would be a nice way to relax. But as soon as I went through the door, a bunch of monsters attacked me. Honestly, what is the world coming to? Anyway, they kidnapped me and took me back to their lair. It's this giant underground labyrinth out to the west. We have to go there and find Serena. Once you're all set, let's get going.
You good?
Veronica may be a pain in the you-know-what, but we've still got to help her out. I mean, her sister's just a little girl, right? We can't let these monsters get their claws on her. No, she's probably an adult. You seek Serena. She said she was going west to find her sister. Leave the lost child here. We will see that she is safe as clams in their shells. The very idea. Is my job to mind children or to tend the bar? Bring her father back. His daughter should be with him, not here in an inn. I've never been in a tavern before. Look at all the different bottles. It's really nice, apart from the funny smell. Please find my daddy. I'll be a good girl till you get back. Find Connie's father. I shall watch over the child as shepherds watch sheep. Has the father also been kidnapped?
Have you never heard of a thing called chivalry? It means that when a damsel in distress asks you for help, you say yes. So, will you help me or not? Have you never heard of it? Have you never heard? I knew!
Are you...
A strange labyrinth. It stands near the westward coast, haunted by dark souls. You mean to go there, though you have a child in tow? I beg you, take care.
Pray, heed my warning. If you intend to go west, be prepared to fight. And that is not all. Dark spirits lurk there, waiting, preying on the weak.
She's not currently an active member of the party yet, so I can't change her equipment or anything. But probably will be soon here. I was thinking that she could get like ice over the river, but she says she's not a member of the party yet. I don't think I can do anything like that. Head for the Hotto steps. Is that step or steppy? I don't know. And search for Veronica's sister, the Cryptic Crypt. What happens if we try to go to Mount Fuji? Here stands Mount Fuji, sacred mountain of Hotto. Trespassers beware. I can see it's red on the minimap, but I want to check it out anyway. The gate is firmly shut. Stop! Where do you think you're going? No one journeys to Gallopolis without a pass. If you seek a bed for the night, you would be wise to head northeast to the village of Hotto. This is a really inhospitable world.
Easy peasy.
Just looking for treasures. Again, I can tell it's locked. I just want to interact with it and see what the message is.
Will the mage find those she seeks? And what does she know of the Luminary? Uncover all this and more in the next Chronicle of Dragon Quest XI. Record thy deeds in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Engrave your favor and experience below, where your deeds may be lost.